Welcome to the Dosha Diaries, where ancient Ayurveda meets real, messy, modern life. Let's dive deep, stay grounded, and bring a little more wisdom and wholeness into everyday life.
Hi, and welcome to the Dosha Diaries. I'm so grateful that you're here. I'm Chandravati, an Ayurvedic practitioner, energy healer, and massage therapist. And honestly, I'm just a human being who spent a lot of time learning, unlearning, healing, and helping others do the same. I spent years walking beside people in their journey, whether through massage therapy, energy work, teachings, Ayurvedic consultations, or just simply guidance. One thing that stands out the most is how much peace and relief people feel when they finally understand themselves. From childhood, I knew I wanted to be in a world of healing and education. I wanted to understand people, not just what they did or what they said, but what shaped them, what made them feel whole, what made them feel disconnected. That led me to study psychology in university. I got my bachelor's degree and I thought I had found my path. But even then, something felt incomplete. Psychology gave me insight, but I still had a sense that there was a bigger picture, something more holistic, something more soulful. While studying psychology, simultaneously, I studied yoga, meditation, Vedic literature, anything I can get my hands on. But I still didn't have the words for it until I found Ayurveda. Ayurveda gave me the language for things I always felt but I didn't have the words for. It helped me understand myself, my tendencies, my imbalances, and mostly it helped me accept myself. And I've seen it do the same for so many others. Ayurveda is a natural healing system that originated in India over 5,000 years ago. But even though it's so ancient, it's still so relevant today in our modern lives. At its core, Ayurveda is about understanding our unique nature and living in alignment with it. It teaches us that we're all made up of 5 elements: earth, air, fire, water, and space, and how those characteristics of those elements operate. It teaches us how they show up in everything in and around us as 3 main energy systems, which are called the doshas: Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. Vata is of air, Pitta is of fire, and Kapha is of earth. We all have a unique combination of these doshas. It's kind of like our own personal blueprint. And when we start to understand our dosha, whether we're more airy and creative like Vata, or fiery and focused like Pitta, or earthy and nurturing like Kapha, we start to make so much more sense of things. Our emotions, our habits, how we respond to stress, even the foods that work best for us. When people learn about their doshas, their unique mind-body types, they start to connect the dots. Why they feel what they feel, why certain things keep showing up in their lives. And once they understand that, they become empowered. Empowered to make changes, to flow with life instead of resisting it, and to embrace who they are with more compassion. Ayurveda isn't just for people who are into wellness or spirituality. It's for everyone. It helps us make everyday choices with more awareness. How we eat, how we rest, how we work, how we love. And most importantly, it invites us to accept who we are with more compassion, while giving us the tools to shift. I've seen how life-changing this can be. People come in feeling overwhelmed, stuck, or disconnected, and once they understand their doshas, everything starts to click. It gives them language for what they've been feeling, but most importantly, it gives them permission. Permission to stop comparing, to stop forcing, and to just start flowing. So that's why this podcast exists. Because personally, I love podcasts. It's such a beautiful and accessible way to share information and wisdom in the world that's moving so fast. We don't always have time to sit down or read or go to a class, but we can always listen. We're all busy, and sometimes just hearing someone's voice or a story while driving or walking or cooking can shift something inside of us. Sometimes hearing someone else's truth can help you come home to your own. And that's what this is about, sharing stories. The Dosha Diaries is a space for storytelling. Through the lens of Ayurveda and life itself, we all have a story. And through these stories, whether it's from clients or random people or fellow healers or even pages of my own diary, we'll find reflections of ourselves together. Maybe you'll learn something new, maybe you'll understand someone else better, or maybe you'll just feel less alone. In any case, thank you for joining me on this new chapter of the Skylit journey, and I can't wait to share these diaries with you.
Thanks for hanging out on the Dosha Diaries. Remember, your healing isn't a trend, it's your birthright. Trust your body, trust your timing, and take what resonates. If you want to connect with us, visit www.skylatayurveda.com. Until next time, stay rooted, stay real, and stay in your magic. Namaste.